Okay, and I am back with a Paw Your Way into Our Hearts layout for you guys today. I am joining Miranda Weber and Rebecca Lockhart here on YouTube for the puppy layouts. I also know that we have a couple more gals coming in to play with us. So Janet Fritz is one of them. Mel W is another one. And then I think there's 2 or 3 more. So they will all be listed down below. Just their channels, not their actual links to the video. So here I am showing you guys a bunch of labels and things that I thought would work really well being tucked around or inside all of these flowers. Now this is one of those layouts that I had something in my brain, but then when it went to go put on paper, it didn't really work. So I don't know. It just didn't really work in the way that I expected it to. So I've got lots of different manufacturers, Simple Stories, Freckled Fawn, Vicky Booten, P13, and even a close to my heart thing, sticker sheet in there. Lots and lots of different manufacturers. I've got a Vicky Booten 8x6 that I brought in on another layout, but it was actually intended for this layout. So whoops. I have 2 photos of my son and this adorable little beagle. And then I have a Cocoa Vanilla Daydream floral paper that I plan on using just the flowers for. And then I believe this one is close to my heart from the Mix It Up collection a couple years ago. I don't really remember, but look at how beautiful those 2 pieces of paper look together. I love that. So I'm going to go and fussy cut some flowers. All right, a couple hours later, I have a couple flowers. Now, when I say a couple hours, it is stop and go, you guys. As soon as my kids see that the videos are off or my husband sees the video is off, then it's all holds bar. I'm needed for something else. So it's a stop and go process for me when it comes to basically anything. Because, you know, mom doesn't really have a real job. She just sits and plays in her craft room, which I love that, you guys. I am not complaining one bit, because when it starts to feel like a job, I'm not going to want to do the job, right? Right now I have a blast and I have fun doing this job. So I am taking all of these and I'm trying to make a diagonal design for this 9x12 layout that I am going to create about this beautiful beagle named Beauty. Yes, that is the dog's name, is Beauty, and she belongs to our Aunt Ashley. Now, Aunt Ashley has been a long time best friend of my husband's forever, and she is well, I scrapbook her and her kids and her husband quite often, to be honest. And so they are a big part of our lives, and it's a trade-off. When we go on trips, they take care of our puppies, and when we go on trips, we take care of their ever large family of puppies. It started off with 3 dogs, and then unfortunately they lost a dog. Oh, I'm so sad. And then they got another little puppy and another little puppy and another little puppy. And I mean little. They're microscopic little dogs. Like, we thought Beauty was tiny for a beagle, but no, the Lena and Max are tiny. Like, how do you not step on that dog? I'm asking for a friend. Not that I step on them, but they're so small, and just adorable little personalities, to be honest. So again, what I am doing is I am just having a diagonal design of these beautiful flowers, trying to fill in, but still keep it light and airy. Again, this is just not the type of my typical layouts that I create. But it's something that I wanted to do, especially for this sweet, sweet beagle. She is a loving dog, in all honesty. And to be honest, this particular year, we were watching, and this was back when they only had the 3 dogs. So we were watching the 3 dogs, and 2 of them that they own are hunting dogs. So they're short-haired German Shepherds. And they are very, very hyper, a little bit too hyper for Beauty. And so when they go out of town, Beauty is an escape artist, and she likes to get away from her hyperactive sisters, to be honest. And and go and just hide out. Well, when she hides out, her owners are worried that she's going to find a new home, and they don't want her to find a new home, but they understand how stressful it is for her to be pinned up with two very hyperactive dogs. So basically her first night out, it was, she got out, so let's go put her back in. And then we did that, and it only took her about another hour to get back out because we did not see where she was getting out. So my son and I went and just, she'll just go and hang out with us. And she can stay with us for a couple days until her owners get back, and we'll go and check on the other two dogs, and it'll be just fine, right? So we did that. We went ahead and kept her, and this little blanket that she is snuggled on our couch is pretty much where she stayed until she had to eat. And she was just the perfect little dog. It was almost like she was a little stuffed animal sitting on our couch and didn't do anything. Like, honestly, I don't know if it was because she was sad that her owners were not there, but my son definitely made sure that she was well loved everywhere that we went, and on the couch and all that stuff. And so, but I just wanted to document our little escape artist that we have. The owners now don't leave them out in the pens. They actually leave them in the home, and we go over and check them out and make sure that they get playtime and all that stuff. So it's a different situation now that it is a whole different set of dogs. But they're German short hairs. When they had them, it was a different story. They could not be left in the house. So yeah, now that they've got a different set of dogs, it's a different story, and definitely different. And Beauty is very grateful for the different change in her life. So anyways, I am adding these gold leaves from this sticker sheet, and I did use Beautiful from another sticker sheet. I used Beauty because that is her name from this sticker sheet, and I forgot the names of all the sticker sheets. I did show them at the beginning, but I forgot to tell you guys which ones they were. But yeah, I'm just going to tuck and weave all of these leaves from this particular sticker sheet because why not? I love the gold accents within this floral cluster. I really do like how that looks. I'm going to take the Happy Moments kind of khaki looking sticker from Vicki Boutin and put it right in between the two photos. And then this sticker here from, I believe that was My Mind's Eye a long time ago. It's just a beautiful newsprint sticker that definitely goes in, and that's really what I wanted to do. Was I wanted to have all these little stickers tucked and woven in between all of my flowers, but I didn't get in as many as I was hoping to get in. So that's why I'm randomly going from here to there to everywhere, just because it's like, oh, what sticker matches here and what sticker matches there? Well, then I brought out this thicker sheet because of all of these really gold hearts. And I envisioned having all of these gold wonky hearts, because this is probably why I would have never used them to begin with, is because they weren't perfect. But I just really wanted to put them in and around all of these flowers. So that way they definitely can get used up. You know what? I have to say, I am shocked with how many hearts I've actually used on layouts these days. What is wrong with me? I don't know, but it's great because I used up all of those gold hearts from that sticker sheet. So now I've got one less thing to use. I'm actually loving, in all honesty, how well it has been working, having that little bin of thickers and just making those work, because now I'm seeing all the little bits and pieces that have been on those thickers for a long time. Like there's hearts and stars and bursts and all sorts of stuff, and they are working really well for these scrap layouts. They really, really are. So the last thing I'm going to do at a diagonal is add a little bit of white splatter. I just wanted that, those little specks of kind of like baby's breath, in a bouquet. So I wanted those around at my diagonal, and just doing what it is that, that I do with the white splatter. And that is it. I love how this layout came together. I love that it definitely represents this sweet little puppy. It really, really does. And she's not a puppy, you guys, in all honesty. She's about 14 years old. So that is what makes her a sweet puppy. It really does. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, truly appreciate it. I hope that you go and check out all the new girls joining us about their puppy love, as well as Miranda and Rebecca. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And yeah, I will check y'all later. Bye.